we have an immediate issue.
In the next 3 years?
Yes. Such times are very much like the 1930s. We have a breaking down of the monetary order.
China just dropped a financial bomb on America. And if what they just did spirals out of control, the US economy is about to get wrecked. Because this isn't just about money. It's about power. It's about global dominance. And China just made a move that could change everything. This is the $100 billion bond dump that Trump is furious about. And if you care about your savings, your future, or America's place in the world, you need to hear this. For decades, China has been quietly holding US debt. They buy US Treasury bonds, basically lending money to America because it's been seen as the safest investment in the world. A sign of stability, of strength. But now, that trust is breaking. Fast. In the last few months, China has sold off over $100 billion worth of US bonds. And the trend isn't slowing down. They're dumping US debt like it's radioactive. And experts are warning, if China keeps unloading, it could trigger a full-blown economic meltdown. Higher interest rates, market crashes, even a recession worse than 2008. And Trump, he's not staying silent. In a fiery interview, Trump blasted the Biden administration saying, "We are losing control. China is gutting our economy and no one is doing a thing about it." And honestly, he's not wrong to be worried, because when China sells US bonds, it doesn't just hurt Wall Street, it hits you directly. Here's how the scam works. When China dumps bonds, the value of those bonds drops. To make them attractive again, the US has to raise interest rates. Higher rates make borrowing money more expensive. Car loans, mortgages, credit cards, everything gets pricier. And just like that, the entire economy slows down. Businesses stop hiring, people lose jobs, homes get foreclosed, and it all traces back to one simple fact. China is pulling the plug. And the scariest part? Once a sell-off like this starts, stopping it becomes nearly impossible. Markets run on confidence, and when that confidence cracks, fear takes over. Other investors, seeing China pull out, start yanking their money too. Pension funds, hedge funds, even foreign governments. They don't want to be the last ones holding a sinking asset. So the selling snowballs, prices plummet, interest rates surge, and before anyone can react, the economy spirals into a full-blown collapse. Not just in America, but across the world. All because one domino tipped over, and no one could stop the chain reaction. And the timing? It's no accident. China's economy is struggling. Their real estate sector is collapsing, their population is shrinking, and tensions with the US are at an all-time high. Trade wars, tech bans, military posturing. So what's China doing? Using one of the biggest weapons it has left, America's debt. By selling off US bonds, China sends a brutal message. We don't trust you anymore. And they're willing to hurt themselves a little if it means hurting America a lot. Meanwhile, Trump sees the bigger game. He knows that financial stability is what keeps America on top. Strong dollar, strong markets, strong economy. Take that away, and America becomes vulnerable. Fast. That's why Trump is pushing for immediate action. Tariffs, sanctions, even stricter controls on Chinese investments in America. Because if this bond dump spirals, it won't just be a financial story. It'll be a national security crisis. Think about it. If interest rates skyrocket, how does the US pay its debts? How do we fund the military? How do we support Social Security, Medicare, all the systems people rely on? It's not just dollars and cents. It's stability. It's survival. And here's what no one's talking about. This isn't just China versus the US. Other countries are watching. If Japan, Saudi Arabia, or Europe start dumping bonds too, it's game over. The dollar collapses. Inflation explodes. America's global dominance gone in a flash. And it all starts with $100 billion. To the average person, that number feels abstract. But here's a real comparison. $100 billion could pay for 4 years of free college for every student in America. Or rebuild entire cities after natural disasters. Or cut taxes for millions. That money, that stability, is being shredded. And Trump knows it. He's warning that if we don't act fast, America could face a financial shock it won't recover from. The sad truth? This didn't happen overnight. For years, politicians on both sides have ignored the risks, outsourcing jobs, letting China buy up US assets, racking up debt without a plan to pay it back. And now, the bill is coming due. China is cashing out, and America's left scrambling. Trump's message is simple: protect American wealth, protect American power before it's too late. Because if China succeeds in destabilizing the US economy, it won't matter who's president. It won't matter what party you support. It'll be every American feeling the pain. Higher prices, lost savings, fewer opportunities. And here's the kicker. While America struggles, China is investing in rare earth minerals, in clean energy, in emerging markets. They're not just dumping bonds, they're setting up to replace the US as the world's #1 superpower. And if we don't wake up, if we don't act, we're handing them the keys. Because this isn't just about selling bonds, it's about reshaping the future and deciding who controls it. Trump sees it, economists see it, and now you see it too. The only question left is, will America fight back, or will we just watch it happen? Because $100 billion is just the beginning. And if we don't take this seriously, the fall could be faster and harder than anyone expects.